Welcome to Inside ITOM Solutions, a dedicated video series where we explain how to monitor and manage various IT systems with Manage Engine's ITOM Solutions. I'm Vishnu, and in this video, I'm going to talk about performing server monitoring with OpManager. Modern IT is advancing at a rapid pace. Technologies like cloud hybrid infrastructure, distributed networks, and hyperconvergence are on the rise. Despite of all this, servers still remain at the heart of IT. This means that server monitoring is the best way to build solid IT performance and good customer experience. So, what's the first step in setting up a reliable and consistent server monitoring in your environment? For this, you have to monitor whether the server is up and running. Then, you have to track the server processor, the quality of its network connection, its storage disk performance, etc. So in this episode, we'll cover these basic topics. In the next few episodes, we'll go over more advanced topics like processes, services, hardware, and virtualization. So let's get started. With OpManager, you have a dedicated tab for all the monitored servers. Here, servers are listed with details such as the DNS name, alarm status, IP address, server type, vendor, interfaces, and other basic performance indicators. So OpManager identifies and lists such information automatically, which reduces the manual effort needed from your side to maintain a neatly classified monitoring inventory. You can use the sort function given on the left side to classify the servers based on the alarms, category, type, vendor, etc. This is particularly useful when you need to narrow down to specific servers and perform quick troubleshooting operations. So now let's take a look at a server. So each device monitored by OpManager has a dedicated page known as the device snapshot page. This is the snapshot page for a particular server. In the snapshot, server specifications are listed on the left side. Recent alarms and diagnostics are listed separately along with selected metrics and other basic information that are available for this server. OpManager uses protocols like ICMP and SNMP to monitor the availability of your servers. It performs a quick availability check on your servers and uses dials, timelines, and availability history charts to represent that data. So you can further drill down into more advanced components associated with this server here. In the Interfaces tab, you can track the traffic utilization, errors, and discards for the interfaces that are connected to your server. Under Active Processes, OpManager lists the active processes that are running on your server at any given moment. In the Install Software section, you will get an overview of the software installed in your servers. Based on the type of your server, you will get additional tabs here. This is a production server, so you have a dedicated tab for MS SQL and applications. So now let's talk about monitors. So OpManager can monitor your server health and performance with a wide variety of dedicated monitors. As you can see, they are all listed here under the Monitors tab. We'll go over each of these features now. So in this video, we'll be focusing on performance monitoring. Performance monitoring involves tracking key performance indicators or KPIs. Now, here's the thing. What can be considered a KPI varies from device to device based on the factors like type, functionality, even the vendor, or even the model of the device. The type of KPIs that you need to track will be different. So, how do you assign the right KPI for the right set of devices in OpManager? This is where OpManager's 11,000 plus pre-configured device templates come into play. Like I said before, OpManager identifies your device and lists basic specifications and other details. This is not the only thing OpManager does. It also curates a set of dedicated performance monitors that are suited for that exact device. So now, let's see this in action. When you discover a device, this tab under Performance Monitors will be empty. Now you can see the curated list of performance monitors over here by clicking on Actions and Add Performance Monitor. Here, you can see a structured list containing various monitors that you can assign for this particular server. This list will vary from server to server and device to device. Keep in mind that this list is curated from among the thousands of monitors that OpManager has preloaded in its database. You can just select the required monitor and it will show up under the Monitors tab. So now let's take a look at some of the monitors. You can see metrics like CPU utilization, memory utilization, and disk utilization. So these metrics are generally found in all servers monitored by OpManager. As I mentioned before, this production server hosts an MS SQL database, so there are database-specific metrics as well. Now, for each metric, you can set up alarms with the help of thresholds. So thresholds are specific numerical limits you set within OpManager to trigger an alarm. OpManager supports 3 threshold values, each signifying a specific severity level in escalating order. You can edit the thresholds here by clicking on the edit icon. You have the flexibility to adjust settings such as monitoring interval, the measurement unit for the thresholds, and the thresholds themselves. So based on the type of metric that you're tracking, you can define the threshold conditions as increasing, decreasing, equal to, or not equal to. For example, to receive a notification about a slight increase in my response time, I would configure the attention threshold. Likewise, the trouble threshold is reserved for more serious concerns, and the critical threshold indicates issues that are absolutely essential to address. Consequently, the alarms generated for these alarm severities will be appropriately color-coded and tagged. This provides a clear method for you to effectively prioritize the right issues and alarms. The rearm value is utilized to automatically reset the alarm status to clear when the monitored metric returns to a safe, acceptable value. Finally, the consecutive times field determines how many times the configured thresholds must be breached before OpManager generates the alarm. OpManager also supports adaptive thresholds. This uses machine learning algorithms to automatically calculate, set, and update alarm thresholds for each device every hour. Adaptive thresholds reduce manual effort, increasing the accuracy of detecting IT issues and drastically reduce false positives. You can enable adaptive thresholds for this device by selecting the option here. While setting up the thresholds, you can choose the option to generate graphs for the monitored metrics as well. Now, to view these graphs, go back and click on the graph icon. This will give you dedicated color-coded graphs for each monitored metric. So as you can see, the graphs list the monitored data visually. Different colors are used to represent different data points. In this case, each color represents a CPU. You can see a quick summary of monitored data as well as the table below this graph. You can change the time period of the graph by clicking on the time period option given on the top. OpManager uses AI to forecast the values of monitored metrics. You can access the forecasting feature right here. So this will help you identify resource crunches and impeding issues ahead of schedule. You can also export this graph in the form of reports and schedule reports with the options that are given here. If you go back, you can see a magnifying glass icon next to the graph icon. This is another way you can access the forecast feature in OpManager. So now, if you want to test any monitor ad hoc, you can do that by clicking on the monitor icon here. So in this video, we have explained how you can perform server performance monitoring in OpManager, but this is just the tip of the iceberg. OpManager also monitors processes, services, files, folders, URLs, logs, and so much more. We'll explain each of these in the upcoming episodes of our Inside ITOM Solutions series. So subscribe to our channel and click on the bell button to ensure that you never miss an update. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.